Relations in the Truth About Apostates, the Scientology Story. It's a great book, full of information. I've done chapters all the way up to chapter 12 now. Super amazing book. Great to do these videos and get the truth out to you. Straightforward. If you haven't purchased your copy, please purchase it at exposingprimes.com. It's called The Truth About Apostates. Just handle the shipping and I'll send it to you immediately, okay? Great. All right, so apostates love to try and jump into the limelight by making outrageous claims about celebrities and Scientology. Yes, there are a fair share of artists, entertainers, celebrities, activists, and public figures who are members of Scientology, also known as Scientologists. These people were not told to come into the religion because of their status or way of life. They learned about it like anyone else. There are also many public figures and celebrities that use Scientology principles and have decided not to become a Scientologist, but still respect it for its effectiveness and care. Unlike what the apostates state, celebrities aren't really a huge part in the management of the church or its public relations. They're treated just like any other Scientologist, but yes, they do get a lot of coverage because they are pretty successful at what they do, and it's up to them if they want to mention the church in any of those conversations. Every week you hear that Scientology has this celebrity and that public figure and that these people believe in frogs and ducks and all sorts of things. Why? All I can say is welcome to Hollywood gossip. The apostates spread rumors, and the people who hear about them are people that don't know the difference between fiction and nonfiction, nor unreality to reality. Some prominent members you might have heard about are Tom Cruise, John Travolta, Kelly Preston, Kirstie Alley, Danny Masterson, Giovanni Ribisi, Elizabeth Moss, Isaac Hayes, Beck, the Jive Aces, Rebecca Minkoff, and the list goes on. These and many others are people who are successful in what they do, and they practice Scientology principles in their lives. That is really all that happens here. The positive results make them more successful in their careers and their lives. Anyone can follow this example and benefit from the common sense approach. Celebrities are not treated any differently than you or I. They are treated with the same respect that we are all treated. They do not get to run the church or receive anything beyond what Mr. Hubbard laid out as guidelines for church followers and supporters. The principles are the same for everyone, so why would Scientology change what works and is respected? What is apparent is that the celebrities tend to bring attention to anything they do, so not to unfairly rely on them to promote the church. Mr. Hubbard also outlined a complete public relations aspect of Scientology, which is so simplified and so technologically advanced that there is no room for failure. Recently, a part of the church named Scientology Media Productions was formed to be a central point to all public relations and media needs. As part of the effort, there are film crews, photography crews, and other crews that are stationed around the country to document and film every single Scientology effort, which helps everyone regardless of anything across 196 nations and on 6 continents. That's pretty massive, if you ask me. That's unheard of for any religion, really. For example, when a new church of Scientology opens, the film crews are there, and so are the photographers. They document everything that is occurring at the grand opening so as to ensure there are no outlets falsely reporting attendance, recognitions, public speakers, activities, and services that are or were offered at the church at that time. These are posted on websites as well as shown on the Scientology Network, their own TV broadcasting station, Scientology.tv, or Channel 320 on DirecTV. Many other streaming platforms as well. Now, why would I mention this? Why would I mention Scientology Media Productions? And why would I mention the grand openings? Well, it's good to know because here's the thing. When a new church of Scientology opens, the apostates go wild. It's like they're the biggest fans in a way, right? But they're not. They just attack. That's all they do. We can't really stop them because that's what they do. But we can stop them. but that's not the point in this communication. What I can tell you is that this is something that has been occurring for a long time, where when a church opens, the first thing that occurs is that they call up their friends, their friends, and they call up their friends at various media outlets, and they spin the story. And they lie about the attendance, they lie about what was said, they do all of this stuff just to, they want to make a buck. They want to make some bucks off of it. That's what they do. That's just wrong, right? But it takes many sane people to stand up to that and communicate that that is not what happened, right? And that is not okay, right? So there it is. I'm not going to read that full entire book to you, because of course this chapter is another 2.5 pages. It would be a long video. Please get your copy today at exposingcrimes.com. Handle the shipping, and I'll send it to you immediately. Okay? I'll make sure it's shipped out and pro and everything else. Thanks so much, guys. See you guys in chapter 13.